Italian Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like the Godfather. You come to me on the day of my deathly hollows.
the Godfather.
This guy's missing an ear.
Yeah.
We got 4 dead in the dirt. Dobby lost a sock, died. You're gonna come to me. I'm Sebastian Maniscalco now.
Yeah.
I come into the deathly hollows and I say, what the hell?
Sebastian Maniscalco sounds like a Harry Potter character.
Does he?
Does.
Yeah, you have to go find Sebastian Maniscalco.
You don't remember the battle of Servius Snape and Sebastian Maniscalco?
How'd that go?
Sebastian came out on top. He got to
Really?
headline Madison
Severus?
Square Garden.
After all we've been through, Severus.
So what's going on, Severus?
I was talking at him with the white wand, and I
He's
was
waving the wand down here like this. He's doing this.
"Oh, come at me."
Chili's baby back ribs.
Barbecue sauce.
That's the
I
group.
want my baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my
Chili's baby back ribs.
So y'all lost it immediately. Y'all got
Really?
slower. Yeah, y'all lagged.
Oh,
I
we
thought you were
lagged.
slowing it down.
I thought we were slow. I thought we were slow.
That's most people. If you add something or take something away from a musical piece, like you build the groove, right? You're locked into the groove. It's a lot easier to find the rhythm there. But if you take something away, the hesitation of the mind will make you slow down. If you add something, the hesitation will make you speed up.
Can I do it with Chili's baby back ribs? Give me it. What were we at? 112?
Yeah, I'll give you 4 beats and then you can go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Chili's baby back ribs. I want my
Barbecue
baby
sauce.
back, baby back, baby back. I want my
1,
baby back,
2,
baby back,
3,
baby back.
4.
I want my
1,
baby
2,
back, baby
3,
back, baby back. I
4.
want my
1,
baby
2,
back, baby back,
yeah,
baby back.
He's
I want
slow.
my-
behind.
He's slow.
Yeah.
Well, because
Hey.
you guys are in my fucking head.
Hey, now
man.
can I get a metronome just from the phone, and then I can do the intro with our
baby back, baby back, want my baby back, baby back.
You're looking
baby
at
back,
it.
want my baby back, baby
It's
back,
cheating.
baby
I
back.
can't
want
hear it.
My baby back, baby back, baby back.
I need to
want
hear it.
my baby
Now you're
back, baby
fast.
back,
You're
baby
fast.
back. Yeah, see, it's hard.
Can we hear a metronome? And we can do the intro to the metronome. We'll do a sing. I got it. We got the intro.
Allegretto.
Here we go. Welcome back to the Works Every Time podcast. Am I on or off?
I mean, there's not really a melody there, but yeah. Welcome back, everybody. We're talking about rhythm and how we're all bad at it.
Yeah.
It's hard to keep track of a metronome.
But you can keep track of our podcast if you like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts.
Please.
Maybe that's how you found this. That's awesome.
Please subscribe. Most of our listenership isn't even subscribed yet.
That's right. Subscribe right now.
Check it out. Just click that button, and then you're subscribed. And then while you're at it, also check out our sponsors. We got TEJAS TONIC. Use the promo code WETPOD on their website, tejastonic.com. Get 15% off.
That's right.
Back of the Room Tees. You go on that website where there's no discount, but we got our merch. That you can go buy that.
Yeah.
You can sit at home and wear our stuff while you're listening to us.
Get dripped out and wet merch.
Dripped out and wet
Yeah,
merch.
you can be wet while dry at the same time.
Yeah, at the same time. And then, if you're interested in recording a podcast of your own, or maybe you know someone who has a podcast who could use a better studio, check out Podcast Studio Austin. Use that promo code WET to get 25% off your first recording session.
Wow, what a deal, Marcus.
What a steal of a deal.
Steal of a deal.
Only thing
Steal of a
better than
deal.
a steal of a deal is a metronome, right? Keeps
Steal
you
of
on
a
track.
deal said next to a guy named Phil
Phil.
Whoa.
on a
Phil.
podcast studio on a hill,
Oh.
It is on a...
grinding out jokes like a mill.
Ooh.
Hard to swallow like a pill.
Oh.
Whoa.
Someone's keeping track like a till.
I got extra
Wow.
cash. Can I get change from the till?
I
All right,
Hey,
said till.
Phil.
Yeah.
better hold on to that drink so you don't spill.
Ooh. Yeah, don't spill your drink because that is a crime. I've always wanted to learn an instrument, so maybe we should be that.
You do have an instrument, buddy.
Your voice.
Play the horn.
You know what's funny?
Can I hear taps in Justin's laugh?
Tabs?
Yeah.
What's tabs?
Oh, that hurt.
Dude, we're trying to put our buddy to rest here.
Buddy. Oh, that hurts. Dude, that didn't hurt you when you do that?
It hurts me being near
How
him.
does that hurt you?
I got
Because
to
you're
breathe in
pushing
a
it.
weird
You're
way.
forcing. See, it's just me. It's just what it.
I don't naturally
It's just
honk
breathing
like
in.
a goose.
It's like shocking in it's like you suck. It's like sucking in the air, but you're not breathing at the same time, but it's making a sound. It's like my body has it like twitches, but laughs.
So your body naturally sucks.
Does it feel good when you
Yep.
do that? Does like the vibration feel good throughout your body when you
I just can't stop it.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's really bad. It's like I have different laughs for different, like it's how big the laugh happens. Like if it shocks me, it just like, it happens.
Yeah.
What's crazy to me is how well you time it sometimes. Like if we're all in the back of the room at sunset while a show's going on and we're shooting the shit and laughing heavy, Justin always, for whatever reason, cracks as soon as a comic like hits a punchline. And sometimes like if the show's not going that well, he's like the only dude laughing at the right time.
Yeah.
But it's clearly condescendingly coming from the back of the room from a conversation that the crowd's not a part of. And they're just like, oh, what's going on back there?
Well, it happens 2 times. That's like, it does happen in the conversation. Like we'll be having conversation, someone will just roast somebody and it's like the funniest thing. And it's like, I'm gonna laugh.
Yeah, they
I
did
don't
special
care.
tapings there like 2 weeks ago, and we had to remove you multiple times.
Wow. From your place of work.
Oh,
Yes.
for real. That did happen. Yeah, the special taping happened and it was like, whoo! And we didn't, like, we couldn't even work there, remember? We couldn't work because there was like, it was a special taping, so they had like train rails on both sides of the crowd. There was
Yeah.
like 58 people, and then there was like 5 cameras around that. And then there was a production team.
And usually I'll tell Justin things during regular shows to make him laugh. It's like points for me. You know, I'll be like, hey, I just crop dusted the entire 4th row. And Justin will, yeah. And then, but there I was like, I had to like take him outside during the special, like, dude, I just totally shit my pants. Like, or whatever it is. It's always poop related, but yeah.
I did have to leave. I had to walk out. He told me something, and like we had to walk outside and talk about it. And that it's like, I'm sorry, but then also my favorite thing is to watch like certain like jokes. Just like I understand comedy and I look for different things. Like it's the stupidest things that make me laugh. I don't care about like the serious comedy. Like, oh, you wrote this joke. I know you did. That's such a good thing. And then the stupidest punchline, I'm just like, oh, that's
Oh, I
so
know
good.
it. It's when I do a throwaway saver punchline. That's when I'll get Justin's honk in the back.
Yep.
Oh, because I know the joke didn't do well. And then it's like, you
That's the
said the
worst.
savior one. And I'm like,
And then Justin goes, and you're like, fucker.
Such a nuisance.
Fucker.
for real. I mean, and it's like,
Fucker in the back of the room.
yeah.
Man, fool, why you laughing like
It's
that?
also my favorite one is to watch, like, I'm not saying I'm the greatest, you know, but I'm, hey, you know.
You're not?
But I'm not
You could
saying
be the
that.
greatest. You could be the best.
greatest. But no, it's just like watching, like, also things bomb.
Yeah. You like watching bombs, don't you?
Oh, it's my favorite.
Oh, you'd have been a hell of a kamikaze pilot.
Oh, yeah.
Just watching things
Game
crash
on.
and
Just
burn.
Justin eating popcorn in Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, that'd be Justin. Justin was at 9/11 like,
No.
yeah.
No.
No.
Oh, is it too soon?
No, I was
Too
at 9/11.
soon.
24 years
Well,
later.
I'll tell you this: when I was at 9/11, I was at 9/11. I was like, "What happened? Why am I?" I'm like, "Cool, we're going home from school." early."
Justin's literally what's the
Hey,
deal?
what was it
with
like to be a
9/11?
senior in high school and playing psychedelic?
You're in it. No,
They might draft me.
Yeah, you probably.
I think I was like, I think it was 4th grade, 5th grade.
Yeah.
I just remember them like they announced over the PA, and I just remember them like, "Children, they just hit the Twin Towers."
They announced it
On the PA, and we're like, "We're gonna be going home
We're going to
early,"
be drafting you all.
and we're like,
What the hell?
I didn't even know what happened. I didn't even know. And then I went home and I watched the TV and it was on the news. And I was like, that looks bad. I think. I don't even know.
You know the cool thing back in the day though, because you probably had cable, right?
I didn't have cable.
Oh,
How
okay.
many? I didn't have cable till I was 16 years old, dude.
Damn, that
I had
sucks.
7 channels. When are you guys gonna learn
Because
that?
if you had cable during 9/11, you could switch over to the Nickelodeon broadcast, and they had like slime going all over the Twin Towers and stuff. It was pretty cool.
Did they
The
actually?
Manning
though?
cast.
Did
the
they?
Manning
The
cast.
Manning
of the
cast of
9/11.
9/11? Yeah, no. Yeah, so it looks, Eli, it looks like another plane's flying
Oh,
right over there.
Squidward.
Omaha.
Yeah.
Omaha. Lower East Manhattan.
Yeah, dude. 9/11 on Slime Time Live, dude. Yeah, no, they did not have that.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, is it too soon to make jokes
The
like that?
Kids'
Really?
Choice Awards.
I'd like where your brain goes that we were talking. Well, how did it even get to 9/11?
Because Marcus thinks it's, well, I don't know. All roads lead to 9/11.
All roads lead to 9/11.
You
Dude.
put
Hey,
3
two lanes.
comics in a room. We're gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
We're
I
out of
never
ideas.
actually talk about. I'm not a big politic guy.
No one left any ideas for comics to talk about anymore. You have to
What?
now go royally
Honestly,
fuck
that
up
is
your
true.
life to write a new bit.
Yeah, do you for real like have like I think about it, I'm just like everything's been talked about. Like what is there not to like I don't know.
I'm still trying to figure out how we got to 9/11 too.
Oh, it's because
Osama.
We were talking about
it happens
something.
once and then it happens again. Just like, anyways.
I don't remember.
Jesus, guys. 9/11,
Sorry.
really? 101
it was definitely
episodes?
a Marcus.
9/11.
It was definitely a Marcus thing because it was on his
This
brain.
is why
like,
people think Austin comedy
we talked
is going
about
down the drain.
laughing, and then we went. Justin laughs like a goose. 9/11.
So people, the whole country thinks that about us. You know that?
Oh yeah, I was saying, yeah, Justin would have been at 9/11 laughing
watching,
like
yeah.
that. You'd have been laughing like
Always
that.
brings it back. Marcus is a good. He either goes to 9/11 or masturbating.
Yeah.
Oh well, I was there. Could have
Louis had a great
masturbated.
joke
Could have
about both of those.
masturbated about it.
Could have.
Dude, I've been
Yeah.
watching Harry Potter every night I go to bed, and I still know nothing about Harry Potter.
Really?
You should read the books.
You know who the bad guy is?
Malfoy.
It's actually Ron. They don't tell you that the whole time.
Oh yeah, he steals Hermione from
he
Harry.
steals Hermione.
He does do
He's
that.
a redhead.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's a pureblood.
But then Harry fucks his sister, dude.
Yeah, Harry does.
He got back
also,
at him.
Harry.
It's
also,
a- it's-
Harry.
it's
What's
a
up
hero's
with that?
journey, yeah.
No, dude, Harry. What's up with that? Harry's selection of women in the Harry Potter. I'm like, dude, you're the king of everything. Everybody, you're like a celebrity, and the women you pick,
Well, before we divulge too much on a child's romance life,
No, I think him and
Harry
Cho
Potter.
Chang,
Oh,
and
okay.
Cho Chang could have been great.
Of course, you'd pick Cho Chang.
Hufflepuff, right? She
No,
Hufflepuff?
she was a Ravenclaw,
Ravenclaw, that's
actually.
right. Yeah.
That why she was boring.
You know, people shit on Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff because they're not really in the movies. I think they should make a couple movies that feature some Hufflepuffs and Ravenclaws.
Oh yeah, what would it be called?
DEI Harry Potter. Harry.
And they figure out how to drive a car.
They already did that. It's called Fantastic Beasts. Or
Oh yeah.
And where to find them?
whatever. Where to find them?
Where can you find them?
No,
I
not
haven't
going
watched
down
any
that
of the
rabbit hole.
Fantastic
You want to
Beasts.
start a DEI
No.
premise and then no.
I'm making jokes. I don't know what you guys
I make
are
a
doing.
jokes.
I'm
I
a-
make the jokes. Like I
making
make
a
a
joke.
pizza pie.
Italian Harry Potter. Oh, you're a wizard. Hey.
That the spell was a spicy meatball.
Oh, you gotta stop us saying a Voldemort.
I
Oh,
come Wingardium Leviosa when I toss the pizza pie up.
You fly the broom, you fly around, catch you the snitch, dig him over. You win again.
Golden snitch. We don't snitch here. We not rats.
Talking about Italian Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like the Godfather. You come to me on the day of my deathly hallows.
the Godfather.
This guy's missing in the air.
Yeah.
We got 4 dead in the dirt. Dobby lost a sock, died. You gonna come to me? I'm Sebastian Maniscalco now.
Yeah.
I come into the deathly
Hold on,
hallows
hold
and
on.
I say, what the hell?
Sebastian Maniscalco sounds like a Harry Potter character.
Does he?
Does.
Yeah, you have to go find Sebastian Maniscalco.
You don't remember the battle of Servius Snape and Sebastian Maniscalco?
How'd that go?
Sebastian came out on top. He got to
Really?
headline Madison
Severus?
Square Garden.
After all we've been through, Severus.
So what's going on, Severus?
I was talking at him with the white wand, and I
He's
was
waving
like,
the wand down here like this. He's doing this.
"Oh, come at me."
I love that
How
he's
you
leaning.
doing?
Have you seen his new like content? He's leaning into it.
No.
Sebastian, he's leaning into the idea that like everyone's doing him. He's like,
I love it.
Yeah, I mean, like, dude, you're iconic.
Yeah.
Also,
They
there's
say
not a
it's a
single
big-
woman that's not under. There's not a single woman under 40 in Italian that wouldn't just rock your world.
Oh, Mamma mia.
Older Italian. I mean, that's their Sinatra now.
Oh, it is.
Could you imagine being? That's such a cool thing.
I
to
mean,
be,
he
like,
was
Italian.
the biggest comedian in the world at one point. I think he was the highest earner.
I think he
a
sold
few
out
years ago.
Madison Square Gardens the most times, or whatever it is.
That's where all the
something like-
fucking Italians are.
All these fucking Italians.
Let's see him sell out a show in Minnesota.
What are we gonna do if we're at a live show one day and a guy comes up to us?
And he's
His
Italian?
name's Tony, and he's wearing a chain, and he's just like, "Boy, do I have a freaking spaghetti to pick with you."
Yeah. Hey, I just want to say respectfully, I love the podcast, but
But it's
you
been done.
guys a little bit too much with the Italians.
He just waves. He says like the thing. It's done.
And I'm gonna walk up to him and be like, "Hey, man,
My hands are clean. That's what they. Italians love clean hands.
You were asking like premises that we were working on.
Yeah.
I was thinking about Pontius Pilate, right? Italian, Roman. Pontius Pilate, the guy who
Does he have anything to do with 9/11, or was that just...
No, a lot of people think Pontius Pilate did 9/11. He was the guy who killed Jesus.
That's what I thought.
Oh, the first 9/11.
The first 9/11.
Right.
Right.
Tower Zero.
Tower Zero, if you will. The nice thing about Tower Zero came back 3 days later.
Yeah.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
But so
A lot of
Pontius
oil
Pilate,
over there, too.
Back to the Bible. Pontius Pilate is the governor of the part of Israel where the Romans are, wherever Jesus is. The Romans are in charge of Israel. The Jews all want to kill Jesus, but they don't get to they have to get the Romans who are in charge to kill Jesus. So they're like, hey, Romans, kill Jesus.
Why'd the Romans want Jesus dead?
The Romans didn't.
No.
The Jews did. But Pontius Pilate goes, I washed my hands of this. I don't know why we're killing this guy. So that's the whole Bible story.
Right.
What if Pontius Pilate just had OCD and was a germaphobe and he washed his hands before he did everything? That's the premise I've been working on.
Yeah, they accentuated it for the sake of the story.
Yeah, for the sake of the story, they try to make this Roman guy innocent because they try to sell Catholicism to the Romans eventually, right?
Interesting. I never thought that makes a lot of sense.
They try to make
Is that
Pontius
what
Pilate
it
the
is?
good guy.
That's such a
Wait, so what did
cover-up.
Pontius Pilate do then?
He executed Order 66, basically. He was like, you guys kill Jesus.
Oh, he was the one who said it.
He was the one who ordered it because he had to order it.
Oh, and then he wiped his hands clean.
He was like, even
though he was the one
Well, they
dirty. That's why
persisted.
people go to jail for conspiring to murder someone, to hiring
they call
someone.
it the Pilate syndrome.
Oh, man. But I wonder what Amelia Earhart was like, though. I bet she couldn't do that.
Amelia Earhart.
She would have missed.
Oh, you mean dumbass pilot? I wasn't
No,
there.
Amelia Earhart, a lot of people shit on her. I give her full credit.
What happened?
She flew away.
I never came back. She's gone. Hey, she gone. She gone.
Bye.
I heard her husband.
Bye.
Miss Amelia Earhart took her plane to the airport and she never came back.
I heard her husband cut the brake lines.
Hey, I told her to make me dinner, and she said, make it myself. Hey, break
Do you
lines
know
go.
about the formation of, was that the FBI?
The Flying V?
Or was it the kidnapping?
good
making it,
movie.
Flying V.
Flying V?
the other famous pilot, the one who
The Mighty Ducks.
flew around the world. Lindbergh.
I was
Charles.
just reading about him.
You know his
Really?
son? You know that story?
They kidnapped his son.
That's what made kidnap. Before Charles Lindbergh's son was kidnapped,
Why was he kidnapped?
kidnapping people was not a federal crime. It was just like, oh man, it sucks. You gotta go get your kid back, man. And then this,
Why did they kidnap him?
This because he was a person of notoriety. He was
Yes.
a famous pilot at the time, and at the time, planes were like iPhone 17s. They were like, oh my god, this guy knows how to use it. And then his kid gets kidnapped, and then the FBI goes into a nationwide manhunt, which makes taking a child across state lines like a big federal crime. Like the whole world gets involved.
And I was just reading about this. It's crazy. The guy who killed him was a German immigrant.
The kid died?
Yes, they found his body.
Oh God, I didn't know this.
German immigrant found him or whatever, or kidnapped him and killed him or whatever. Did you also know Charles Lindbergh?
Was it just a perversion, or just like he wanted to get back at Lindbergh for something?
I forgot that part of it. I don't know, honestly. I was skipping
Nonetheless,
Wikipedia.
Jesus,
Charles Lindbergh was a huge anti-Semite.
really?
Yes,
Lindbergh?
Lindbergh. He is German origin.
Isn't that like
Yeah.
a cold cut?
Lindbergh.
Lindbergh?
I don't what Lindbergh
Lindbergh
cold
Want a
Snake.
Lindbergh sandwich?
boar's head.
My bad.
Lindbergh
Go on.
steak. Oh, he was just like him and Henry Ford, and he was like friends with like Hitler and stuff. Charles Lindbergh.
The collusion was there.
There were what's crazy when you read back on it was how many people in America were actually like during the time were like Hitler.
Yeah.
A lot of people actually, more people than I think Americans would like to admit.
Oh, people in America were
Oh,
signing
yeah, there's
with
pictures
Hitler,
of
is what we're
Madison.
saying?
Yeah.
There's pictures of a sold out Madison Square Garden for a Nazi rally.
Yeah, but that's in like 1936.
Are you
I'm
for
talking
real?
1941. I'm talking way later.
Yep. There's some aspect that kind of brainwashed people to Nazism because of the socialistic ideals. A lot of people thought that does sound like it's obviously tied to the most heinous acts in history, but they tried soft communism. It was terrible. It was ran by a
It's
bunch of
called
idiots.
hard socialism.
Yeah.
National socialism is what they called it.
That's what happens when the whole country takes Adderall and they're like, we're going to figure it out.
And they got a lot done.
And then they were like, these old people can't figure it out. Give all the Adderall
Not
to
really.
the
I
kids.
think
and
they killed more
give
people
the
than
Adderall
they-
to the kids.
They
Made
counted
money.
that as getting stuff done, though.
Dude,
I'm not saying it's good. It's
Yeah.
bad. It was bad. All of it was bad.
It's too organized. And then they tried to act like they didn't do it when they got caught. That's what makes it a coward. Like,
tell you,
it's just
talking-
absolute
Man,
cowardice.
you saying that happened back then too? Because they're doing it now. I don't think the government ever takes account for their actions. You're like children.
Yeah.
You need to wake up. You know what you did. Go stand in the corner. You need to take their head and put it in the piss.
Just
you
his
need to
head.
go be like, you did this. Put their head in it.
We're recording this a little bit before. This is but
by the time this comes
Epstein
out-
files have probably been out for what, 2 weeks?
No.
Are they out?
They're going to cover him back up.
The Senate voted for it after the House 471 to 1 passed it, and then apparently Chuck Schumer took it immediately to the Senate floor. They passed it unanimously, and they sent the Speaker of the House into like oh shit.
Yeah.
I wanted to amend that.
I think at this point, everyone in America knows that the government is full of fucking pedophiles.
Sure.
And it's gross. Mm-hmm. And what are we really going to do about it? What are we actually going to do about it?
I mean,
Okay, the files come out, then what?
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, then what are we going to sue everybody? Everyone goes to jail?
in a perfect world,
That
I
would
guess
be
you
great.
round
They
up the
should.
people who have committed crimes against children and you lock them away
Yeah, but
forever.
who's going to round those up? Those people, the people rounding the people
the
up
people
are also pedophiles.
who are mad about crimes against children. It would be in all of our ethic and moral good standing to do that. But like you're saying, I agree.
You're going to ask people who committed the same crimes to get the people who committed those crimes.
No, we
I'm
can
just
barely
telling you.
book this podcast once a week. You're telling me we're going to round up every single person in a
And
dossier?
what I'm saying is, the whole point of the Epstein thing was dirt on everybody. They had dirt on everybody.
Yeah.
So
Keep
and nobody
everybody
can-
working the
and
machine.
Nobody can rat on anybody, no matter what they release. It's all going to be faux bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay. Because at the end of the day, everyone's got dirt on everybody. So
Could you
they're not going to
imagine-
release anything for
Could
real.
you imagine? You know how like when you're in a public place and or like a company party, and then all of a sudden they drop on you that you all have to break into factions and form a team, and then everyone's kind of like head spinning, and there's a couple guys who know what to do and lead the people or whatever. Could you imagine in a situation where all that information comes out, all the people, most of the sitting government officials are removed because of ties to crimes against children, and then there's not a takeover, but just simply a transition of power to people who aren't terrible people, right? But then everyone's sitting there going, does anyone know the password to the Netflix for the Oval Office? Like, it's like this crazy lack of information. Oh, shit. You're telling me the guy that was in charge of the streaming services was a freaking pedophile too? Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm hungry. What's going on in the kitchen? No! The chef!
Not enough cooks. Not enough cooks.
Yeah.
It's just.
I'll tell you this, guys. I think we're kind of hitting ahead on that because I did release a clip of what we just talked about on TikTok last week about the Bubba. About Bubba.
Really?
Bubba. And they literally took the sound off it. They deleted the sound. So I think we're hitting somewhere because there was nothing bad in the video.
It was all inference, no?
Huh?
Was it all inference, or did we say like straight up that he was blown?
I would say.
Oh, you did. You definitely. I definitely
That's
put.
why.
I
That's
definitely. But
Yeah.
we just said what the government said.
They don't want you to say what the government says.
Wait, so
Only
we
they
can't
get
say
to
what
say it.
it's like when your parents swear.
Yes,
It's like when your
Justin.
parents swear and then you swear and you're like,
Yeah.
but you said it and like you can't say it.
Justin, what do you think fascism is?
Though. I don't know what it is.
You're about to find out, brother. That's what it is. You're gonna find out because fascism and communism they say they're opposites, but they're really control. They all want to control you.
I hate control.
It's just, do they want to control you with cable TV or with direct TV?
Can I ask a question about this now?
Sure. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Fascist is an Italian word, by the way.
Yeah. That's why it tastes better.
What were you saying, though?
Why is it they want to control us? Why can't we just be people?
Because
Well, get money.
it's more. They get more money if they control.
Yeah, Justin, if I enjoy going on my super yacht every weekend and swapping out my wife for a fresh 23-year-old every 5 years,
Yeah.
and that I know that the only reason I'm able to do those things is because I have an unlimited amount of money, and I really like to do those things. And I never wanted them to be taken away. I worked really hard. And then I relied on you and 1,000 other people to run my company and the different branches of it. Like, okay, we talked about the right to repair on the last episode. We want everyone to be able to learn to change their brakes and oil so that manufacturers have to create a better product so that we in return get a better product because we know how to repair it and we know that it needs to be better and we can ask for a better product so we don't have to repair it as often, right? Right. Same thing happens with a billionaire. It's like you got to get, like, you got to, I missed my point. But
Go on, no, you got it. You got it. You almost got it. You got it. You got to keep
yeah, it
going.
was
You
the
got
idea that
You got it.
They know that if we ask for more or learn to ask for more, their yachts are gone.
There's less for them.
Hey, wait, you don't need your yacht to have a baby yacht. You already have a yacht. And then once we all realize that, they go, shit, we got to start dumbing them down and taking away their, maybe we should make meals less sustainable and less nutrition so they don't think big thoughts like that. Maybe we can start shoving McDonald's, or here, let's work on marketing campaigns for shitty food products. Let's work on marketing campaigns for microplastics. We're selling the cure for cancer. Okay, well, here's microplastics to make sure you get the cancer. We're making all this money. I got to keep this cycle going. Sorry, because my girlfriend's about to turn 28, and I have to get a new one.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It's like, dude, that's all they're
Certified
doing.
pre-owned. Carry that in.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Well, Honda certified?
But
They
the
got
point
leases.
is, Justin, you got to think about this. The point is, if they keep you confused and scared, that you're easier to control.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what's going on. And if they can control you, they can get you to do things that are beneficial for them.
Right.
Yeah.
Not for you, for them.
Did you watch the Tucker Carlson piece on Thomas Crooks, the guy who the
Brother,
attempted
you
assassin?
think I haven't watched any of it? I've only been watching Tucker.
It's pretty
I haven't
crazy,
watched
man. JJ told me to watch the whole thing last night so I
What?
could synopsis it today. Well, it's interesting that this kid was a pretty devout, like staunch Republican, conservative-minded individual when he was in the first time Trump was in office.
The guy who shot
Wait a
Trump
second.
in
The guy who shot him.
Okay, that's-
from the rooftop. The kid or whatever that no one really knows much about, and that's what's strange about it.
the boy who didn't live.
Yeah, oh, God, he's on the first tower. Keeping it going. He is a registered Republican or something like that. His online presence is very, very like, we got to drain the swamp. It's, very 2016 Trump coded MAGA, like QAnon type shit. This guy's clearly easily manipulated in soft clay.
Yeah. Smart kid.
Trump gets, sure. Trump gets out of office. The Biden administration happens. Something you can see his online. That's another thing. The FBI says he doesn't really have a big online presence. That's false. He had encrypted offline email accounts. And there's situations where he was talking to people who are connected to Antifa organizations from like Norway. And it's weird that the government doesn't want to be as transparent about this assassin as they should be, and the American people deserve to know. Because of what the truth is, I think when I watched it and digested it, that for me the synopsis is this is a young man who wanted friends. This is a young man who was left alone to his own devices. He got radicalized by the internet. He saw the Biden administration. The internet radicalized him again, flipped him over to cook him the rest of the way, and then he got back on the Antifa, the radical left side. He was radicalized by possible other countries' entities, like trying to get this guy. Because like Tucker Carlson said, this guy is prime for recruitment at this point, and he was. He just wants a hug. He just wants a girlfriend probably at that point. And the next thing you know, he's sitting there talking about how the only person who has power is the person who holds the gun. Next thing you know, this dumbass crawls up on top of a roof and tries to shoot a former president, right? And what gets weirder about it is it's Biden's FBI at the time. His body's cremated before a second autopsy can be done. The roof is rinsed off the week of. Usually the FBI, when there's a presidential assassination attempt, they care flighted the Unabomber's cabin to Quantico, and it's still in there in a basement somewhere. You can go into the cabin in its entirety. But you're telling me that this guy tries to shoot the president, and they show up to hose the roof off the next day so no one else can gather physical evidence, blood, flesh, just to make sure. Does the DNA match whoever they're saying it is? There's some really strange shit going on about it. And you're sitting there, and Tucker Carlson is who's typically a right-wing guy, is coming at it from an objective approach. He's like, these are the questions that this poses. I'm not doing anything else other than asking the questions that have arisen from me looking into it. And it's strange.
That's why people are mad at Tucker, though, because he's asking a lot of questions that he wasn't allowed to ask on Fox.
Sure, and now he's private.
And yeah, some of it's a little crazy. But yeah, he's allowed to now just go free ball on it.
Sure.
And he's got the big following. But yeah, the whole thing with they tried to shoot Trump. Our government tried to shoot Trump.
You think so?
Yeah. Listen to everything you just said.
Or do you think they...
Listen to everything you just said.
Well, yeah, because if the extension was to cover it up in
Who
its
benefits
entirety,
from him
right.
getting shot? You got to look at it that way, right?
Yeah.
Who benefits from him
His
getting
opponents,
shot?
political opponents.
His political opponents,
Yeah.
right? Who does it seem may have set all that up? Who was in charge of the investigation?
Right, and it's sad that the kid
Who was?
the kid's a
The
Zoolander.
Biden administration. The kid's what?
The kid's a Zoolander. The poor kid
He's a
is just
model?
a zoo.
Yeah, I was just thinking.
No, he's just a
He tried to.
he's a sleeper cell. Not even a sleeper cell. He did the Magnum. Yeah, Thomas Crooks on the roof.
He was using the Magnum.
He's looking at the president. This is a president for ants.
This is blue still.
Blue Wave Steel, dude.
Yeah, no, that shit rocked me last night. I was up till like 3 a.m. watching this 30-minute piece, and I was just like, good Lord, man, what the hell? Scary.
Yeah. And there's more of them out there, ticking time bombs. I mean, we still don't know shit about the Charlie Kirk assassination. We know nothing about that.
Well, the thing is, I've saw a lot of videos about it.
And now all those videos are gone.
I think the kid's still on a not guilty plea, which is even scarier given everything we just talked about. This might just be a swap situation.
Have you seen did you see the videos? Like they were saying, like Charlie Kirk's assassination, it was like a microphone that exploded into his neck. Did you see that?
No, that's crazy.
So there's like slow motion videos of like watching Charlie Kirk sitting there.
Man, there's a whole online beef between
and then there's also a
commentators
sniper,
right now
and then there's a sniper one. So it's like I don't know. But I also did. You see, I actually speaking of Charlie Kirk, I just saw another thing of like hearing JD Vance being in an affair with Charlie Kirk.
That's a fun one. You talking about the hug? The hug that lingered a little too long and the hand on the back of the head?
They're saying
you have to let it linger.
We should do an experiment where I hug you like that in front of Jordan and see if y'all don't have a really
She's like, hey y'all, stop. Hey, stop.
There was a second hugger on a grassy knoll.
It is, dude, it is CIA 1950s coded everything that's kind of going on right now.
Yeah.
Where's Marilyn Monroe?
Oh, do you mean Sydney Sweeney?
Yeah.
Oh, my
You hear
bad.
about her newest movie?
No.
It grossed like the Christie.
Oh, the boxing movie?
Guess how much it made in 2 weekends?
Oh, you said 100 something.
What do you think?
150 mil?
150,000. It is one of the
150,000?
It is I think it's like the lowest earning wide release ever on paper.
Really?
Wide release, meaning
movie
all
is it?
theaters across the country, right? I think that's what wide release means.
Sure.
It's in most markets. And it is the worst performing wide release ever.
What is it? Oh, the one where
They're saying it's
she's
because
a
she
girl
didn't wear
boxer?
Yeah, they're saying she didn't wear any American Eagle jeans in the entire movie, and that's why it flopped.
I'm not going to lie, dude. I don't want to see the hot chick get her ass kicked.
You mean to look up the synopsis for the movie so we can see if it's worth watching?
Why didn't she throw an ass in some fucking movie?
That movie would have made.
You trying to
broke
make money,
office.
girl? American Eagle, the movie. What?
Whoa.
The 2025 film Christie is a biographical sports drama about the life of female boxing champion Christy Martin. It follows her rise in the boxing world, her struggles with identity, and an abusive marriage to her trainer and manager, and her journey to reclaim her life. The movie stars Sydney Sweeney as Martin and depicts her overcoming personal and professional challenges to become the most famous female boxer of the 1990s.
Okay, first of all, nobody's watching women's sports of any sport. Doesn't matter the sport. And I'm not trying to be an asshole. These are the numbers. Numbers are numbers. People don't watch female sports like that.
Yeah.
So now you're going to make a female sports biopic?
About her getting the shit kicked out of her at home and then going to the ring and getting the shit kicked out of her again?
And then
Sad.
No one wants to see that. And then again, you're taking the hot sex symbol and you're like, no makeup. She's getting her ass kicked. We're not showing her ass. It's like, sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Like $1 Million Baby. Remember that one?
Yeah, but they didn't
I
have
watched
Megan
it,
Fox in that.
Yeah, could you imagine $1 Million Baby on a ventilator?
Right? And I would watch Megan Fox in that. You know why? Her thumbs are all covered up in the gloves.
That's a callback to the last.
Dude.
Yeah, we're doing it.
We're doing it.
Oh, man.
Hey, what camera's on me? That's called podcasting.
Imagine a crazy
You didn't know what
world where
camera was on you, and you said that's...
where the absent-minded individuals of the WET podcast end up getting knocked off by the government because we were too onto it.
Yeah, we're too onto it. Hey, government,
Hey.
we're sorry.
Hey, watch every episode before this. I still don't know what's going on.
We've apologized to the government before, and we'll do it again.
I mean, do you know about MK Ultra?
Actually, Phil, I don't know what you're talking about.
Really?
I
don't know what you're talking about.
I literally don't.
The
We
government
brought it up before.
When the government discovered LSD, they thought it would be a pretty decent mind control drug, mind altering drug. So they started doing an experiment called MK Ultra, which was where they just kind of like went into restaurants and they didn't know the dosage of LSD yet. So they were just dropping like crystal rock sizes of pure crystal LSD in like a dude's Coke while he's having dinner with his wife, and they would just observe him the rest of the evening. And they did this for like 20, 30 years.
What'd the
probably
guy
supposed to be
do
longer.
after he drank the Coke?
Dude, they fried. That's what Stranger Things is kind of based off of. They think the whole idea that they're playing on in Stranger Things is that Eleven's mom was a victim of MK Ultra, and that the psychedelic or whatever things they were giving her for those projects created a super baby.
Whoa, bro. Wait. I'm watching Strange Things right now for the first time. And you saying that. Is your conclusion too? Would you be saying like Stranger Things, like it's not even real, it's just like an all thought out thing, like where all of this is just
No, I think the Duffer Brothers, the writers of that, are just big fans of like Montauk Project, MK Ultra.
I mean,
government.
I love Stranger Things,
Yeah.
but yeah. So wait, what
I think
happened
they just try to inlay that into the plot so that
Okay.
it seems more appealing
Well,
to the
MK Ultra,
conspiracy mind.
they kept, it was the CIA just continually using drugs on unsuspecting Americans.
Yeah, the
So you're
Unabomber.
trying to
as an
say
experiment.
Ted Kaczynski.
this was the CIA?
The CIA.
Yes.
So you're trying to say like the CIA is like some big frat house, dude, and they're just drugging
Literally,
people?
that's what happened.
Boom.
Well, honestly,
Charles Manson was an MK Ultra.
sure, it's not even like they were frat guys. It's more like they were literal Nazis doing experiments
Yes,
on people.
literal.
Because frat guys are drugging people to have sex with them. These guys are like they're drugging people and then just watching to see.
even
I wonder
creepier.
what these drugs do.
Do you know who created LSD? I believe
Pretty
it
cool
was
guy,
a German.
dude.
It was Hoffman, right?
I don't know. Look it up, dude.
LSD
You
creator.
know it, the answer, don't you?
I
So
don't.
it's funny you say frat. Albert Hoffman, Bicycle Day. Y'all are familiar
I
with that.
bet.
Albert
What?
Hoffman is trying
Oh.
to synthesize LSA, the fungus. He ends up trying to synthesize it. He takes home a test subject. He puts it in his pocket and rides his bicycle home. 30 minutes into his bicycle, he has this overwhelming sensation that he's going to die. He starts to have the first acid trip known to man on his bicycle. He continues to ride his bike for a long time. He goes home, goes back to the office, starts experimenting with LSD. Word gets out across the entire world. Great enlightenment, whatever you want to call it. But it's funny you say the college dorm room thing because Ted Kaczynski, the Unabomber, is like, this is all notated and known. While he was at Harvard, he was, kind of a beatnik, not like the most popular guy, signed up for this government program to get tested on for new things, right? Well, they were sitting there and they would just berate him in a room while he was under the influence of psychedelics, like basically spoiling this dude's mind to make him hate positions of power and government officials. Like they bred him. Then after that, he dips out. He goes and he lives in the woods. Next thing you know, he's smelling bombs across the country.
He was like a genius.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Ted Kaczynski, the Unabomber,
Yeah.
was a genius. And then they fucking
He says the thing that pushed him over the line, like to hate establishment, to hate the world we live in, is he lived out in the woods in the mountains in Colorado, I believe. And he's sitting in the middle of nowhere. You know how you've been in the middle of nowhere, T-shaped intersection. And there's, you can see this way for 30 miles. You can see this way for 60 miles. You can see behind you for 100. And he said, there's a red light. He stopped. He said, that's when it snapped. He said, he just couldn't do it anymore. He said, this technology is going to ruin this world. I am sitting at a crossroads, giving time to the reaper, waiting for this light to turn green when there is clearly nobody around.
Yeah.
But if I do this, if I decide to run this red light, there is a possibility Big Brother just comes out of nowhere, lights me up, writes me a ticket, and now I'm back on the grid. That broke him.
The red
The red light. You mean we all do it? You sit there in the
Honestly,
middle of the
seriously,
night?
I do when there is out in the middle of nowhere.
Who am I stopped for?
I've been to many of those red lights, and especially Texas. Y'all have the longest damn lights I've ever sat behind, and I will be in the middle of nowhere, and it's a damn desert, and you guys got to stop light there for 5 minutes.
Can I be honest? Stop sign would fix that.
Yes.
My
Then you
favorite thing
stop,
is-
you're like, look, no, okay, that's what I would
Yeah,
have done
my
anyway.
favorite thing, you'd be at the stop sign and be waiting for it to change green. You'd be like,
Crazy to think.
shit.
You just give him Ted Kaczynski an octagon even. Just
Yeah.
okay.
That's all he wanted was the octagon, but he was fighting in his own octagon,
Yeah.
in his mind.
Ultimate freak championship.
You're saying this guy sent, just to justify it as like a thing, be like, why did you send those bombs? Well, have you been at the red light down at that intersection? This person deserves to get blown up.
Yo, for real, dude, you know what's funny to me is like, you think he had a relationship with his local postal worker?
Right.
Hey, Teddy, coming back in. Where's this
Right.
package
Oh,
going?
just a few more stamps, bud, and I'll be good to go.
Kind of heavy.
Hey, Ted, holidays are coming up. You need any more stamps?
She grabs it. She rattles. Oh, what's in here? Is it for you?
No.
Yeah. You know, his brother turned him in.
I know.
Really?
He noticed his like
Handwriting.
vernacular and
His
handwriting.
Yeah. What a
His
fucking
brother's wife
bitch.
was
Wait,
like,
did he send
doesn't
his
this sound like Ted? And then his brother looks at it and goes, that's Ted's handwriting.
Ted.
Holy cow. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's
then he
Ted.
turned. Yeah.
That's my brother, Ted. He was always kind of
I
crazy.
think they were in New Mexico.
Oh, Ted. He's still alive, or did he die recently?
He always hated
feel
those
like-
red lights. Even
Yeah.
when Grandpa was at those lights, he'd be like,
The red
when's
light
it going to
district.
change?
This is Ted Kaczynski in the middle of nowhere. Where am I? The red light district. It's a ludicrous song. Sorry. Is Ted Kaczynski still alive?
So I was reading about
With
Albert Hoffman
Ludacris?
still. That was
Is he
interesting.
hanging out with Ludacris in the red light district?
District.
Ted Kaczynski died June 10th, 2023
Yeah.
In
in
jail?
Bahama, North Carolina.
Bahama, North Carolina. I thought he was in like max security in fucking Denver or whatever.
What does he look like? I've never seen him.
Beard.
A smart Harvard guy.
Oh, that's young Ted Kaczynski.
So he could have created.
He
So he
literally
could have
looks like
created.
Goodwill Hunting.
So you're saying he could have
Goodwill
created
Shipping.
Facebook, but he created the
This guy did
bombs?
bad will shipping.
Hey, what's your major? It's the only line I remember from Goodwill Hunting.
Back on LSD, a Swiss chemist first synthesized it, Albert Hofmann, 1938. He discovered its psychedelic properties 5 years later. In 1943, in the middle of World War II, this guy's just losing his mind.
Man. You know,
April 19th, 1943 is Bicycle Day.
But I think Ted Kaczynski was on like death row with the Boston Marathon bomber and like the Oklahoma City bomber. There was like Bomber Row or some shit. And one of the guys who planned 9/11, they were like all, not to bring it back to 9/11, but they were all these guys. It happened. Sorry, it's going to come up. Like there was a whole row at max security and somewhere in like Colorado or something where it was just all like the worst criminals. But they would like talk to each other and they would, because they're not doing it now. They're just kind of, some of them, a lot of smart guys just hanging out. You know what I mean?
Hey man, so how'd you kill all those people? I got.
Well, technically, what you really want to do is if you want to build a proper bomb, and the little Boston Marathon bomber is like taking notes next to Ted Kaczynski. It's crazy that we put them all in the same place like that.
Yeah, why do we put them?
If one of them gets out, it's like they got the whole playbook. I think it's. I don't know. That's national security shit.
I feel like it's government not thinking about what they want.
Man, the
I don't
government's
think
so
they think.
dumb. They're so dumb. They shut down.
There's roasted.
Yo,
dumbasses.
The government is so dumb. A lot of these guys they have sex with kids. How dumb could you be?
Well, they have the
Idiot.
same mentality level.
Hey, dude,
you know?
that's a kid, you idiot.
I didn't know.
Why don't you have sex with someone your own size? Oh yeah, because you're an idiot. That's why. You're.
The craziest thing is like some of also like politics is kind of like
Comedy?
yeah, sure, because not a lot of people want to go vote. Like not a lot of people want to go to a
It
comedy
would be
show, so it's like-
hilarious if
Like,
the
so
whole
it's like-
country decided to send all the politicians to be stand-up comics and all the stand-up comics to go be new, like Zelensky.
I bet shit would change.
What would we be?
I'm gonna be the president.
Yeah, Justin would be straight.
We're
to
the which little house are we?
Cabinet?
No. We're the
House of Reps?
secretaries of water.
You're the Secretary of Water.
Yeah, I'm the.
He's
we're
war.
Fucked. I'm the Secretary of War.
But you don't like
Peace.
Yeah.
First things, war. We got a war on water.
Secretary of Defense. We're changing it back.
We're changing it back to
We're
Secretary
not
of
poking.
Defense.
We're not sticking our heads through any more doors we don't belong in.
That's the great. Like,
You know what I'm doing? I'm sending all my veterans home with a huge pay.
We're turning this country.
And I'm
into
firing
Wakanda.
all these old motherfuckers that don't do shit. You guys get their money. And then guess what? They work for you
yeah,
because you earned it.
dude. If you're president, you try to like sell Mexico to Canada or some shit like that.
Dude, if I was
The only
president.
business owner I can see you as is like a bowling alley guy.
No, you
I
can't.
can see you polishing shoes.
But think about this: if you
I
ran,
could do it, though.
if you ran America like a bowling alley, how many people are working at a bowling alley at a
Not
once?
many.
3, right?
Yeah.
Minimal oversight, a lot of automation, a lot of people having a good time.
Fried food.
Fried food,
fried food beer.
fried food beer.
Oh, man.
Little fans for
I
your
am.
hands.
A bowling alley is America.
America, yeah. You know where they don't do bowling? Russia.
Because in Russia, bowling do you.
Bowling, you get
Also,
bowled.
Fridays we do karaoke.
Yeah. Where you know where they don't do that?
Russia.
Russia.
Oh, you know what else we do? Wednesday nights?
What's more American than
Dude.
karaoke?
Oh, dude, I'll tell you. Disco bowling on Wednesdays along with
Yo.
$5 pitchers.
$5 American.
They
We
don't
should
do
go
that
to
in-
Japan and join the Yakuza.
What's the Yakuza? The gang?
It's like organized
It's a
crime in
karaoke
Japan.
group in Japan.
They wear suits.
We are the Yakuza.
Wet
Would you-
musical.
Wet musical.
Wet
They're like BTS, but in Japan.
That'd be awesome.
Yakuza.
We should go over there. We should go to South Korea and be the American boy band and blow
Yeah.
their minds.
Well,
Just the
What's up,
just the
soul?
Macarena is our only dance move, and we sing Toby Keith.
You think South Korea would dig our podcast?
yeah.
What's up, soul? You
I
get
don't
ready to get
know-
wet?
I don't know if we're relatable at all.
To South Korea?
To
Hey,
South
if you're in
Korea.
South Korea, let me know.
We all have iPhones.
No, they have Samsung.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
what we'd be.
Hey, South Korea, guess what? I used to have a Galaxy.
They would love you. I just get a feeling.
They would love
I
Justin.
know, right?
What do they do there? Do
We
they
should just
drink?
go and write his
Korea?
coattails.
Do you guys drink
Koreans
there?
drink,
I
right?
could see Justin on 15 Korean soda commercials, just like, you like it. Americans love it. You know, like, drink a green apple soda.
Yeah, dude. Literally like Vinny Chase when he does the Chinese Red Bull
Exactly.
commercial, dude. Justin selling Korean fucking sodas, dude.
Candy. America.
It's good.
Yeah.
You'll
They would
love it.
your lanky
Oh
ass.
my god!
So
I
you
think
dress. You're all jeans.
Yeah, you're the Texas
You got
tuxedo
the
right
mullet.
now.
Oh my, we got to take him to.
we gotta go.
Korea.
I gotta get my passport.
You in China,
South
bro?
Korea. Oh my! In China, do they do it too?
We can't go to
You
China.
might be able to go up to North Korea. They might say, you know what? You take it from here, buddy. You knew Kim
I feel
Jong.
like I
Kim
could go to
Jong
North
Justin.
Korea, just like the movie The Interview. I would be like Frank, whatever.
Kim Jong
And
Essenmacher.
We are same.
Say. We say.
Katy Perry and margaritas.
And then dude, yeah. And then we go and see his tanks. Dude, I was like, I want to hang out. When I saw that, I was like, I want to hang out with Kim Jong Un. Which, hey, do you watch the podcast, Kim?
Hey,
Comment.
Kim Jong Un. Kim Jong Uno 0-1.
I'll play you in Uno.
I'm
I'll
trying to
win.
pull up to North Korea and barbecue for those folks.
Yo.
Oh, dude.
I heard they're going to open their beaches. That's what Trump said.
Really?
Trump said, hey, if North Korea could make a ton of money if they just open a bunch of beach resorts.
Do they have beaches?
That's what Trump said, yeah.
Holy
They're
cow.
a peninsula, like Michigan.
Or do they have good weather?
No.
Probably at sometimes.
Cold.
Sometimes
it
cold,
cold?
sometimes warm.
Sometimes,
Michigan,
Like,
same.
same.
What is Hermitage? What is their thing?
They're upside down
the Hermit's
Michigan.
country? Hermit country? What is it?
See, this is North Korea. This is South Korea. They're a peninsula like Michigan.
Same.
Yeah.
And up
same.
here is Russia.
And you know, the funny thing is, if you go to the UP and you go to Lake Superior, it's cold all year round, just probably like North Korea
The up.
beaches.
Yeah, we're going up North Korea.
Yeah.
Northerner Korea.
Well, one day it'll all be. I have a dream that one day it's all one Korea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think it will be that?
There used to be two Germanys, East and West,
And now it's one Germany?
and
then they found out it was same.
yeah, same. we are the same, yes. Although a lot of West Germans did not like East Germans. and still don't.
Gorbachev.
Well, they're like,
Same.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. Well, there's no wall between North and South Korea.
they're like, dude, we
There's a demilitarized zone.
Yeah.
There's a massive. I'm pretty sure there's some pretty big.
Kim
walls.
Jong Un, tear down this DMZ. We need to. This DMZ is gay. We need to get rid of it.
and I like,
DEI DMZ. What is this?
Let the boys eat.
I think both North and South Koreans look exactly the same. That is how Trump would bring them together.
Same.
I can't tell the difference. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm so
It's not you. It's Trump.
These views do not represent the Neutronic company, by the way. Just
New tonic.
Newtonic. Great product.
your tonic is good.
They're great.
Does Trump know that we're running out of water, and that there's water?
He doesn't drink
He
water.
does-
There's
he drinks
water in
Diet
Diet Coke.
Yeah.
Does he know that there's water? Someone just needs to tell him, dude. Diet Coke's like 95% water.
We were talking about this
And he'd be like,
yesterday.
what?
Yeah, we were talking about water yesterday in the green room,
How
literally.
many Diet Cokes does he drink a day again?
Probably at least 4 or 5.
I'm guessing 10, no, 12, 13, like Forrest Gump.
Ooh.
He
I
has
drank me
12
about-
diet. He reportedly drinks 12 Diet Cokes a day.
Dude, I am winning prices right, bro.
12-pack of Diet Cokes.
A day.
And we're still not having a better economy. I feel like if I was drinking 12 Diet Cokes a day, I'd be getting way more shit
No,
done.
your arteries would be
A 12
clogged.
pack
and you
of sodas has gone from $4.50 to $12.
It has. It's
Because
gone
the
up.
president's drinking so many.
That's why you got to buy
Scarcity.
HEB.
You're right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Shit. He's a teetotaler too. He's just getting whacked on fucking Diet Coke.
I get it. You ever have Diet Coke?
Well, what else? If you're not doing drugs or anything, you need your vice, and his vice is Diet Coke
Yeah.
and McDonald's. Those are all good serotonin things for a little bit.
I'm not gonna lie. I do use it as a justification to feel okay eating that shit.
Yeah.
What?
If I'm sitting there going, fucking leader of the free world's eating it. I can have a fucking McDonald's.
Honestly, that was my favorite thing is serving the most obese people.
Remember the CFB
and
champions?
watching them eat, dude. What?
Remember that when they had the college football champions come in and he had
yeah.
a spread of McDonald's for him in the
He
White
had
House?
he had like McDonald's, Chick-fil-A. He had the whole spread. Man, you know what I would give to just go to somewhere and someone already has the fast food there for me?
That is nice.
That
Are you
would be
kidding
nice.
me?
Have you ever walked into a place with a Chick-fil-A nugget tray?
Yeah.
That feels like, man, I love this
I
place.
made it. I am a champion.
Happy holidays.
Go get some Chick-fil-A.
December 1st.
If it's Sunday, make your own chicken. But otherwise,
And
well, France approving the euro was the end of freedom for most Westerners. But people don't.
Why?
Because the euro sucks.
Why does the euro suck?
Because it's a one world currency that made everything in Europe more expensive.
Honestly,
Everyone has to use the same
my brother
currency.
does. That's
Everything's super expensive
my
over
brother
there.
lives in England.
Yeah, they don't use the euro. They were
Yeah.
smart, but it's still expensive.
Well, yeah, whatever. Pounds.
Pounds.
He does pounds, and he tells me like things, and it's like, apparently, American dollar is way down.
Yeah, American dollar sucks.
Yeah, we are low.
Trump, what are you doing? Stop drinking
We are
Diet
like-
Cokes, fix the dollar.
Dude, our dollar's like the participation trophy of money right now.
It's
bad.
Yeah, I
Like
gave
my
a
bro-
homeless lady $5 yesterday, and she said, "That's it."
Yeah, for real. And that's another thing. It's like when you give, dude, homeless people ask me for money. I'm like, dude, I think you actually have more money than me. Like, this
There's
is
a
not
study
fair.
done a couple years ago that the average homeless person in Austin has over $400 cash on them.
Let's rob some homeless people. What are we doing?
Yeah, we could hit like a $1,500 lick behind Sunset alone.
Easy.
Easy.
Hey, Hobbit, where's the money? Right now. I'm not even kidding. Are you fucking kidding?
Dude, they get all those free donuts too.
Marcus
that
is
the
going to
don-
go on a crime spree against homeless
Honestly, walking through the alleys of Austin
people.
and just
Smell.
seeing the smells, there's piss, and then there's donuts right next to the piss that's on the floor.
No, not just donuts.
And there's pizza.
Like someone filled a cup with root beer too fast amount of donuts just like pouring out of the trash cans. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, that's the funny thing with food. It's such we're a wasteful ass place too. And then the thing is like, you got to throw the food away. There's certain, like the FDA makes you
I
go.
was going to get to that.
It's the FDA. They come in and they make you throw all this food away and the fruit, and they set all these standards, man. And it's such a wasteful economy.
And you give me so much shit because I'll eat like week-old cake.
My brother got fired from Spring Creek because
What does
it's
that
a
mean?
barbecue place.
Okay.
They'll make like a 200 racks ribs a day, 500
Yeah.
steaks, all that shit. And at the end of the day, they just toss
yeah.
perfectly fine racks ribs
You
into
have
the
to.
garbage. And he would start taking like 2-3 home a night and be like, yeah, eat up. What are we talking about? That's fucking free ribs. Why the hell would- Fire his ass. No,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's the
That's
That's
the thing.
insane.
That's the insane thing is that they'll like waste it before they give it out, and it's disturbing.
Yeah, it's like, or y'all could buy half as much and charge half as much and then sell it all and then close shop early for the day and then go home and see your families.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Well-
this is just a PL chart that is the
Yeah.
exact same with the inflation of the. That's crazy.
That's the
Food
thing
waste
that
is
it's such.
insane,
It's the food
bro.
waste is actually disgusting.
And
And
they
when I
claim
started working,
liabilities because America got sue happy. So now everyone's sued everybody. That's why you can't take a brisket out of a trash can anymore and enjoy it like a man.
yeah,
Goddamn right.
Can't eat beans out of a bus tub because
I think
man
you
wants to keep you
shouldn't-
down.
I think at max you should be able to sue one person a year.
what? That's still too many.
Yeah.
Okay, one person
I
every
don't
5
even
years.
think. I think
And you
like
can't save 'em up.
The thing of like
Yeah, it's
suing.
like challenge flags.
Yeah, dude. The thing of like suing someone though, and like putting people through legal things, if it's like a minimal thing, that should not be allowed by the government for this to happen. But if it's something on principle that makes sense where someone should they shouldn't even have to sue or go through litigation or like all of this lawyer shit. They should be like, what
lawyer
happened?
shit.
What happened? Okay, give them the shit back. This much money. We're done.
Yeah.
Like children. But they go through all this legal bullshit, and that's why another thing with all these rich motherfuckers that go up and they're like, well, we'll just lawsuit up, we'll lawyer up, and then we'll put you through all this money. You don't have enough money, and then you'll be poor by the end
That's
of it
what
too.
I'm saying,
It's just
dude.
a bleed battle at that point.
Yeah,
When rich
dude,
people
it's all
sue
a
each
bleed
other.
battle. This whole world is a bleed battle, and no one cares about humanity anymore. People aren't people, and people want money, and money is whatever it
Bro, I'll
is.
rob you right now.
I'll punch you in the face.
I have a gun.
And then you know what? I'll punch you in the face, and I'll get put in jail, and you'll
Oh, yeah?
make money
Here's
off
your
me.
fiance. What now? Here's your fiance. Where's the wallet?
Well, sir, I don't even. You're gonna be. I'm gonna tell you this. You're gonna be disappointed when you open up the wallet. Just leave me my ID, dude. I need my ID.
This is my impression of Justin. Someone trying to
take my fiance. I really need the ID. I got a flight tomorrow.
Dude, this is someone trying to stick up Justin in an alleyway. Give me your money. Yeah? Oh, you're gonna rob me? Here you go, buddy.
Yeah, you're wearing your big ass drug dealer coat, and you're like, I have $4, and they're like, bullshit, run the watch, and you're like, it's a Seiko, it's worth $42.
No, honestly, yeah, I think, yeah, I'm.
You're like 3 midgets stacked on top of each other wearing a coat, aren't you? I always thought
Financially.
that about them. Yeah,
Financially.
financially. You're just the little rascals.
I am.
We'd like a loan for some lumber.
I am. I feel that's honestly that's how I feel. I am a little
I
rascal.
I
feel
gotta
like the
rewatch
banker.
that movie.
I feel like the banker. I'm sorry, man, but you're 3 kids stacked up in a trench coat. can't give you.
I feel like alfalfa a lot of times.
Do you?
I used to have that.
You don't even have a piece of hair in the middle.
Oh, I used to have the haircut minus the point.
We could stick
And
something
then we
on
would do
there.
the point.
Give you a little bee stinger.
I know,
Your
yeah.
head.
Why are you alfalfa?
I just always identify with alfalfa.
I got
How'd
Oh,
you
were you
always-
Spanky?
I got a pickle. I
Got a pickle. I got a pickle. Hey, 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 hey. I got a
Who the fuck
nickel.
were you?
I love that kid. He's the
I like
kid that
that.
talks like this. The one that goes
No,
like this.
I'm not the lizard. I'm not lizard
You're a
man.
lizard boy.
No, I'm not lizard
You
boy.
are,
No,
dude.
I think I would like to think I'm that cute kid with the little hat on, with the stripes
Oh, what's
that
his
hangs
name?
out with the black friend.
Okay.
Oh, you're the little. What's his name?
But I don't know.
Look up. Hey, Jamie, pull up the Little Rascals.
Okay,
And by
you're
that
talking
Phil-
Spanky. You're Travis Tedford. That's who Spanky is. That's who you're talking about.
Spanky is
I
the
said
cute
you
one?
were Froggy.
I
don't wanna
said
be
you were
Froggy.
Spanky.
No, I thought he's the main character. Who's the main character? It's
Alfalfa.
no. It's Alfalfa and another guy.
Marcus is Darla.
Fuck you. Fuck you. You're Darla, bitch.
You ruined everything.
You're Sam Soletta.
Me?
Yeah, you're one of the mean kids.
Marcus, you're Reba McEntire in this. You come out at the end and you sing it.
This is Marcus. Marcus is Petey, the
Yeah,
dog.
the dog. Yeah, you are Petey.
Wait, Reba is in Little
Dude, it's
Rascals?
a phenomenal
I gotta
movie. You remember
rewatch.
the scene where they're fighting the fire and they're passing the
Yeah.
bucket? It gets to the end. It's just it's so funny through and
It
through.
is. And it all happens. You want to know what happens? A woman.
It is a
It
woman.
is, yeah.
A woman comes and burns down the
He-Man
men's.
Woman Haters Club.
Him
Hey,
and,
episode 101 new rules. We are now the He-Man Woman Hater Club. All right,
what,
no broads.
Honestly, when I tell people about our podcast, though, I do walk up to couples all the time and I go, "Hey, women and men love this podcast."
Yeah, not for long.
And they throw it away. Both of them go, I don't want something that my husband listens to. I don't want something that my wife can listen to.
Yeah, there are some things that you're like, I want to watch this by myself.
Okay, so you want to be the He-Man? You want to be a man podcast?
Man cast.
Hey, if you're a man and you listen to this, fuck you, you toxic piece of shit.
Yeah, and if you're a woman listening to this,
fuck you, you toxic piece of shit.
yeah, we're
But
a
hey,
pets
girls, what's
podcast.
up? It's gonna be Mimosa Mondays from now on.
God.
We gonna get crazy as fuck. We gonna do our nails.
You think we need your listenership? We make this podcast for us.
Yeah.
We don't want men or women. We
We're
don't want
monetized, which means we're manatized too.
Ladies, I'm here for you. Girls, we gonna get our nails did. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be drunk. I'm gonna be the drunk corner over here.
He's had 3 Sapporos.
I know he's talking like a Japanese woman.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Camera just shut off.
That just made a sound. It's fine? That picked up on the mic, I'm sure. Holy fuck.
Hey, but
What?
Mimosa Mondays
Dude,
Hey, you know it's good when it starts with the butt.
when it starts the what?
You know it's gonna be good when it
Dude.
starts with the butt.
can you guys just send me text messages tonight about how it's going? If you don't, well, no, they're going to a networking fancy entertainment party industry thing later tonight, and I'm not going to be able to be there. But Justin is nice and toasty, and I just wish I was there to observe him like a CIA
Dude,
agent.
you're gonna have to tag me out if he keeps getting worse.
Well, I wish I was there like I was doing MK Ultra on Justin. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just
If you
observe
did-
him.
God forbid Elon or someone like a really big Austin stature shows up and Justin's just like humping their leg.
Yeah.
I know how to network.
Put
dude.
that leg down. Put that leg. He's like hiking up on the corner.
See, this is what it is. You guys, when you guys go out and network, do you ever talk about me? And if you do talk about me, is it bad?
Yeah, I say you're not gonna believe it, but I know that guy.
I only say positive things. Hey,
I always talk about you guys.
I consider defending you a part-time job, buddy.
yeah, I defend you a lot too. I'm actually pro Justin, very much so. You don't realize it.
I say,
I'm pro
oh,
Marcus.
no, no.
You know how many people be like, oh, "What's up with that guy?" Oh no, he's
I
just.
say those fellows are severely misunderstood.
And you're right.
They're happy guys.
Are misunderstood.
They're the nicest guys I know.
We are misunderstood. I'm so misunderstood. I just want love.
Are you fucking farting over there? What are you doing?
He's peeing.
Dude, I've been holding in a wicked piss.
I have a
Wicked.
crazy pee. And you're gonna walk all the way down there to do it too?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Is that an hour? Are we at an hour?
That's an hour.
Hey, let's do an hour and 1 minute since it's episode 101. Hold it, guys. Hold it.
No.
This is the He-Man. We don't pee.
That doesn't
All
line
right.
up.
On the
That's
last note.
61
On the
minutes.
last note of this. Okay, so we did. This is 101. So for the next 100 episodes, what's the plans? We're gonna travel, right?
Anti-women.
This is
No, no, no.
December 1st.
I'm gonna stop talking to you guys. That's my goal for the next 100.
Wow, really?
No, I'm joking.
I don't
We're gonna
think
get on
you
the
can do
road.
For the next 2 years? Hey, man, for the next 2 years, we're going to come to your city.
Maybe we get to a point where we're recording twice a week. Maybe we get big enough.
Whoa.
like that. Honestly, for the I want to hear some people's stuff. I want to talk about some of our fans. I want to hear what you have to say about us and what you want to hear.
Yeah, who are you people?
Yeah, let us know because we want to talk to you.
Interact.
Maybe we should do some calls or something. You guys want to call into the podcast? Comment for that. Do you want to hear about your problems and how we can solve them? Comment that. Questions about women? We'll figure it out.
Hey,
we got you.
question
about
women?
men?
Question about women. So do we.
So do we.
Yeah, get involved. Quit listening. Start. Get involved.
Get
Yeah.
involved. Buy our merch. Back of the room tees.
Volunteer.
Also, you want to get toasty. You want to have some fun. TEJAS Tonic. I mean,
Yeah.
we got what you need here at the Works Every Time podcast.
Heineken Zero.
If you buy a piece of merch from Back of the Room Tees and you take a picture of it and post it wherever and you tag me in the Works Every Time podcast, I will personally send you the shipping back. Not the whole thing, but I'll send you $5 to $7 depending on how much it was.
I'll tag you in the wet story.
It looks like I'm going to AI generate some pictures.
Yeah, nice. I can tell.
Yeah, you would. See, that's why you think about it. That's how you think about it. You're like the government.
How to
dude.
siphon money from Phil. I do think about how to siphon money from Phil.
Good luck. Still trapped.
You can't siphon any money from me because
That's
I'm
why I love it.
poor.
You're the biggest challenge I've ever faced.
Why can't I quit you? All right, guys. Thanks for listening to the Works Every Time podcast. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out Back of the Room Tees for all our official merch. Check out TEJAS Tonic at TEJASTonic.com. Use code WETPOD for 50% off. Shout out to Podcast Studio Austin. Use code WET for 25% off your first studio session. And also shout out to JJ Mustard, the man himself.
And shout out bathrooms.
Have a good Tuesday. Have a good rest of your week. We'll see you again on Monday. Bye.